Brian here with So Wizard. As the holiday season kicks off, some of you may be dreading shopping for the film lover or nerd in your life. So I've assembled 5 go-to hits that are guaranteed to make you look like a rock star this holiday season. Also, for the record, we're not sponsored by any of the sites that I'm going to mention, but we probably should be. First up, it's simple. Movies.
More movies, more money.
See more movies?
Yeah, but the kid's seen more movies.
We always want more movies. However, finding a movie we don't own can be a struggle. In smaller collections, it's easier, but I have over 1,200 movies in my collection. So going through all of them to try and find something I don't have, or more realistically that I haven't pre-ordered to avoid it being sold out and scalped at twice the price, is going to be a struggle for someone like my wife. Find your cinephile's favorite movie, or have them make a list of some of their favorite movies and see if there's a collector's edition, or if you want to get really bonus points, see if they have a steelbook of it. Steelbooks, I actually have a video on them planned down the road next year, so I'm not going to get too in-depth in them here, but if you go this route, check out the secondary market. If it's already out of printing, like the Deadpool and Wolverine steelbook, you can find it on eBay right now for between $80 and $120. But check sites like Mercari or even Facebook Marketplace. Most of the time, the movies that they're selling are still wrapped and unopened, and you can get them at really great deals. Next up, we have 4K players themselves. You have all these new 4K movies that require their own formatted players to watch them. Most modern gaming systems, I know the Series X and PS5 are coming with built-in 4K players, but I can tell you from personal experience, they're not the best. And if you're looking for something strictly to watch movies on, I would recommend a dedicated 4K player. I personally run a Panasonic 820, and Adam, I believe, uses a Sony. But what you want to look for specifically is that it has HDR and Dolby Home Vision to make sure that you get the best results. Except we have movie posters, and you can go as far down this rabbit hole as you'd like. Most places, Amazon and a couple other sites, have reproductions of most movie posters at a decently affordable price. Or you can stop by your local movie theater and see if they'll part with something that's from a more recent film. They usually have their employees take stuff home with them or just throw them away. And based on the theater, this can be greatly hit or miss. And it also is going to depend on the movie that you're asking for. If you walk in looking to see if a theater is going to give away an Avengers poster, you're just going to get laughed out of there. eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Mercari are all great resources if you're looking for originals. However, if you're looking for a classic poster, you want to be wary of bootlegs, and you want to make sure that what you're getting is going to be shipped to you properly. If you want to go for something a bit smaller, because movie posters themselves are actually quite large, there's a bunch of talented artists that do just about any franchise you can imagine. So with my go-tos being Tony Santiago, Rob Bruno, or Aaron Leffler, better known as Butternut Gauche, who you can find all of their stuff on Instagram. Speaking of handmade products, Etsy. Etsy is a great resource if you think about it, because they have a wide budget that you can play with, and almost anything that you can think of, from now showing stands and custom 3D printed displays or custom box set art, can go anywhere from the $20 to $50 range, all the way up to a custom Han Solo and Carbonite display for a mere $4,000. I've personally grabbed this 3D printed steelbook holder from a seller called Printive, and it's a great way to display all my Craig collection steelbooks, and it ran me not even $20. And last, but certainly not least, honestly, the one thing all movie lovers want for the holidays is permission to build a badass custom home theater that looks like an Imperial Star Destroyer.
No!
Well, there's always next year.